Hi, it's Beck again, doing the vlog thing. Such a natural at it by now, as you can tell. So I thought I should probably do an update on how our game is going, not what our game is going. So lots of stuff has changed. Also added in 3-track system. So as I said a couple of weeks ago, we wanted to change up the board setup and layout so that it wasn't as Monopoly-ish. So we decided to add in a track for each year of university. So first year, second year, third year, coloured blue, red and green, sort of like standard primary colours, kind of a bit education-y. And basically you can't advance a year until you've paid off the debt for the subjects that you took that year. So at the start of every year, students will have to pick 4 subjects and they'll each have a price between $200 and $600. So the minimum you could get is $800 debt for a round, and the maximum you could get is $2,400, which would be pretty awful. It gets progressively harder to pay off your debt the further through uni you go, which is kind of like how it is in real life. So that's been probably the biggest change. We've moved the carpool segment of the game into cards we now have called life cards. So they include a lot of sort of life experiences like, you know, getting a job or going out partying and getting a hangover, stuff like that. So they'll have benefits and setbacks in them. We've also added lifestyle cards, which we might need to rename because life cards and lifestyle cards are of course very similar and that can get kind of confusing. So our lifestyle cards contain situations that affect the subjects in particular. So they'll give you a major and you may get different benefits from a major, like you may have to pay less for subjects in your major, or they may give you different university perks, like maybe your tutor likes you and you get good grades, or you get an you can also get in life cards out of tech fail cards, such as like it's sort of like the out of jail card system in Monopoly. And we also have a separate track for entering graduation, which operates in the same way that the Trouble track does on the classic board game Trouble. So that means that when you're rolling to go up these tracks, if you don't get the exact number to land on that square, you'll move backwards down the track rather than just finishing the game, because we couldn't make it too easy for you. It's a really hard game. I think we're going to do a play test next week, but it's pretty evil. It's pretty up there in terms of difficulty, and it's going to take a really long time. So we've decided to make a speed run version as well, where people have the option, if they want to play the game but they don't want to take 5 hours to play the game, they can do the shortened version of the game. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. See you next week.